of the School of Medicine, class of 2026. Roland?
Hello, everyone. Thank you, Dr. Bunkus, for the introduction. My name is Roland Lee, and I am a member of the class of 2026. It is an honor and privilege to share in welcoming the friends, families, and esteemed guests of the class of 2027 to our white coat ceremony. For those that are unfamiliar, this ceremony signifies the trust bestowed upon us as future physicians. The white coat is a tangible reminder of the immense privilege we have to make a positive impact on people's lives. It serves as a reminder to approach our studies and future patient interactions with humility, empathy, and the highest level of professionalism. I would like to take a moment to thank the class of 2027 for taking on the challenges and responsibilities that come with this white coat. We are so incredibly proud of you. And I also want to thank those around the room that have supported them along the way. As I prepared for this speech, I went down a YouTube rabbit hole, listened to motivational speakers to try to inspire you all and to give some words of wisdom. Eventually, the rabbit hole led me to some pretty weird videos like alien conspiracy theories and lawn mowing ASMR, which is actually pretty satisfying, so I'd give it a try. That's besides the point. Anyways, I figured out that the messages from all these different people were all very similar. And so I wanted to take some time to share some of what I learned and apply it to the context of medical school. First and foremost, remember this quote: "Doubt has killed more dreams than failure ever will." As you all have heard way too many times, medical school is going to be hard. I'm sure there are people here that are nervous about what's to come or already feeling that imposter syndrome. But let's put things into perspective. We faced tough situations before, like conquering organic chemistry or surviving the test that shall not be named. Perhaps during the application process, you questioned if medicine was the right path or even doubted your abilities. Admittedly, I was there too when I applied to medical school, which is why I almost completely changed paths and submitted a late application. It also didn't help that one of my interviewers told me not to be shocked if I didn't get in because my application was so late. But look at us now. Through all these challenges, you stepped up to the plate every single time. There will continue to be hard moments during medical school and throughout your life. But when those times come, instead of doubting yourself, think back to your body of work and all of your accomplishments so far. You are so much more capable and resilient than you know. Next, embrace the challenge. Here's what I mean by that. There will be times during med school that aren't fun. Early morning lectures, having 800 onc review cards on your to-do list, or missing social events while you're stuck studying the brachial plexus or a quadrillion anti-neoplastic drugs that all sound the same. But keep in mind that you are fighting for a life that you can be proud of. And the only way to reach that fulfilling life is by embracing the challenge and understanding that the hardships are what will mold you into an amazing physician. Lastly, consider the power of positive thinking. Trying to think positively will take you so far in medical school. By reframing your reality with optimism, your journey will become much more successful. Here's an example. Instead of thinking, "I'm not even interested in emergency medicine, why are they making us shadow the ER?" Think, "I'm excited for the chance to see more medicine." Voicing such positive thoughts will unconsciously guide your mind toward a more optimistic outlook, resulting in a better overall experience. Although this is my first formal address to the class, I've already met many of you, and I can honestly say that I have absolutely loved your class. I can go on and on about why, but I will say the biggest reason is the fact that your class has been so proactive. Even before orientation began, you organized your own events like going to the Louisville City FC game and going out to eat together. We saw 130 out of 165 members of your class show up for trivia after a long first day. And we saw members of your class sacrifice their free Friday morning to volunteer at supplies overseas. Now, Dr. Ellis privately told me that my class has been the most present class he's seen in over 10 years, but from what I've seen, I honestly believe that the class of 2027 has a chance of surpassing us. An extremely small chance, but a chance nonetheless. Just kidding. You'll soon realize the amazing community and culture we have here, and that we're all united in the same mission, to become the best physicians we can possibly be. Every person in this room knows that you can succeed. From the people behind me, to my colleagues, to your loved ones around the room. We see your potential, but most importantly, we hope you can see it in yourselves and in each other. Before concluding, I wanted to present your class with 2 challenges. The first challenge is to stick together, to be there for one another, and to hold each other accountable. That is the culture we have at this medical school, and I hope it's one your class not just maintains, but builds upon. The second challenge is to embrace the diversity of your class. The fact that your cohort has people from so many cultures and backgrounds is a truly beautiful thing. Be open-minded, patient, and learn from each other. You'll be amazed by how much your medical school experience will improve and by how much you'll grow both as individuals and as a class. Thank you for choosing to embark on this journey. You're destined for incredible achievements, and I can't wait to see what your class will accomplish. Congratulations, and thank you for your time. Now, I'd like to invite Dr. Bumpus back to the podium.
Thank you. That was very nice. Very much appreciated, Dr. Lee. So I have the great privilege of introducing your keynote speaker, class of 2027, and you're very fortunate to have this individual also be a member of your faculty. This year's keynote speaker is Dr. Sheridan Langford, who serves as an associate professor of pediatrics as well as the assistant director of the Global Education Office here at the University of Louisville. Dr. Langford's accomplishments are many. She has created, led, and directed the poverty and social justice location of the U of L School of Medicine Pediatric Residency Program since 2015. Additionally, she is on the local medical advisory board for the Office of Children with Special Healthcare Needs in Jefferson County Public Schools. More recently, Dr. Langford has taken her work to the national level as a leader in the American Academy of Pediatrics Global Health Education, Equity, Anti-Racism, and Decolonization Steering Committee. She has also become one of our local experts in inclusion, justice, and anti-racism, teaching how public policy and many laws create systemic injustice for many patients who are marginalized in society. Dr. Sheridan Langford embodies what it means to be a compassionate and genuine physician, and it is my pleasure to introduce to you Dr. Sheridan Langford as this year's keynote speaker.
Goodness, thank you so much for that introduction. Can everyone hear me? Thank you so much to the medical school administration for having me here to speak. This is truly an honor. And welcome to friends and family here to support your medical students as they don their white coats for the first time today.